Cold outdoor weather, toasty indoor heating, more coffee and less water intake all work together to leave wintertime hair about as dried out as a discarded pine tree. But don't worry, the moisture our hair needs is on the way in the form of advice from Debbie Williams, a board-certified nutritionist and hair care entrepreneur who is quickly becoming the Dear Abby of holistic hair care. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, how are you?
We're doing good. So, Debbie, I have to ask, how did you become Ask Debbie about hair?
Oh my. Well, I started out as a hairstylist over 20 years ago, or maybe even more than that. But one of my sisters had gotten lupus. And because of her lupus, it started to affect her hair. And I wanted to I thought I could find a cure for it. And so on my journey, it led me into health and wellness. And after I learned about the history of how hair really grows, how it works, and how it affects the body, I became a nutritionist and went on to become board certified.
Wow, that's amazing. And I wanted to also ask you, that rice water video garnered over 7 million hits on social media that you did. Do you think that people have become more receptive to natural remedies for hair care?
Absolutely. When I did that video maybe about 4 years ago, I had some people who thought it wasn't real. They was like, this is fake. But then millions of people started trying it. And the rice water, why it worked is because the fermentation was pulling out minerals. The body needs minerals and so does the scalp. So, to see where it is today, there are shampoos and conditioners and soaps, everything. People now realize that the rice water works. So that's why I do a lot of hair remedies to share with people about hair issues, because it affects us in so many ways.
Yeah, and what's the relationship between hair and our health?
Most people don't realize, we know about being healthy, but most people don't understand that for health, you need nutrition, but you need nutrition also for hair. And why? It's because hair is a living cell within our body. Hair starts growing, it gets its life cycle from the inside out. So if we need healthy hair, we need nutrition. You need calcium, magnesium, potassium, zinc, copper, iron, selenium, sulfur. Those are the things that the body must have so that it can help new hair cells grow out strong and healthy.
Okay, that's good to know, because when I think about my hair, I just think about the products I only need to put on the outside, but we need to think about the inside too. So what are 5 superfoods to help with our hair health?
So here are 5 superfoods. One is sweet potato. Sweet potato is a superfood that's not on most people's radar, but it should be, because the pantothenic acid in it, or B5 that most people know, it has moisturizing compounds in it. So sweet potato can help your skin, can help your hair. It's also loaded with potassium. It has zinc, it has iron, it has copper. And copper is another mineral that hair cannot grow healthy if the body does not have enough copper. So there's sweet potato. And then there's radish. Now, radish is another superfood that many people, it's not on the radar, but it detoxifies the blood. It's a purifier. It also heals the mucosal lining of your gut. And all of our issues start in the gut. The other, you have spinach, which is loaded with iron, which is very important. You have cucumber, which has the silica in it. And then you have celery, which is 95% water. And all of the minerals in celery helps your body and your hair. Wow. So I think I did 5. Did I miss one?
Yeah, I think you hit them all there. And I didn't know that we needed those things to help with our hair care. So that's good to know. What are the best ways or products to use to take care of your hair, especially now in the winter?
You always need to have a gentle shampoo, one that can deep clean, one that can exfoliate the scalp, and you have to come back with a moisturizing conditioner. The winter months, what happens there is the cold, dry air, the low humidity tends to suck the moisture out of your hair. So just like all those foods I just mentioned, they help bring the moisture back. They help to produce more sebum. So you have to have these types of foods to help the body become more hydrated and to help to produce more sebum.
Okay, and we got about 30 seconds, but I wanted to ask you, you have a juice recipe that helps with hair and our overall health.
Yes, and I was hoping I could make it, but this recipe, you need 1 sweet potato, 3 radish, a cup of spinach, and some celery. Put all of that into your juicer, and you will get an amazing juice that not only will help your hair, but it's going to help your health also.
Oh, that's good to know. All helpful tips. I mean, again, you've taught me a lot to learn about how to take care of my hair from the inside out. Debbie, thank you so much for joining us. And to get your tresses looking fabulous, check out AskDebbieAboutHair.com.